It gets better.
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 There's hope and there's help.
People are here for you. People who care and understand.
It may be the darkest time in the world for you, but you need to understand that there is hope. There's always hope and there is always help.
If you or a friend are feeling lost and lonely, there's someone who can help.
It's called the Trevor Project.
A confidential, toll-free, 24-hour suicide hotline for gay and questioning youth.
If you're being bullied in school, you're not alone. Don't give up.
Please talk to your school advisors or call the Trevor Project.
If you want to talk to someone without judgment, call the Trevor Project.
A confidential, toll-free, 24-hour suicide hotline for gay and questioning youth.
There is hope and there is help. Call the Trevor Project.
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 She was the first openly gay actor to portray a gay character on a leading primetime television program. Ellen launched her Emmy Award-winning daytime television talk show, The Ellen DeGeneres Show, in 2003, and there's no stopping her now. To find out more about Ellen DeGeneres and other GLBT leaders, log on to glbthistorymonth.com.
I am devastated over the death of 18-year-old Tyler Clementi. If you don't know, Tyler was a bright student at Rutgers University whose life was senselessly cut short. He was outed as being gay on the internet, and he killed himself. Something must be done. This month alone, there have been a shocking number of news stories about teens who have been teased and bullied and then committed suicide, like 13-year-old Seth Walsh in Tehachapi, California, 13-year-old Asher Brown in Cypress, Texas, and 15-year-old Billy Lucas in Greensburg, Indiana. This needs to be a wake-up call to everyone that teenage bullying and teasing is an epidemic in this country and the death rate is climbing. One life lost in this senseless way is tragic. 4 lives lost is a crisis. And these are just the stories we hear about. How many other teens have we lost? How many others are suffering in silence? Being a teenager and figuring out who you are is hard enough without someone attacking you. My heart is breaking for their families, for their friends, and for our society that continues to let this happen. These kids needed us, and we have an obligation to change this. There are messages everywhere that validate this kind of bullying and taunting, and we have to make it stop. We can't let intolerance and ignorance take another kid's life. And I want anyone out there who feels different and alone to know that I know how you feel. And there is help out there, and you can find support in your community. If you need someone to talk to, or if you want to get involved, there are some really great organizations listed on our website. Things will get easier, people's minds will change, and you should be alive to see it.
He was the first openly gay person to be elected to a significant public office. He was elected to the San Francisco Board of Supervisors in 1977. He served 11 months before he was assassinated. Harvey was known as the Mayor of Castro Street. Find out more. Log on to glbthistorymonth.com.
Somewhere in Des Moines or San Antonio, there's a young gay person who all of a sudden realizes that she or he is gay, knows that if the parents find out, they'll be tossed out of the house. The classmates would taunt the child, and the Anita Bryans and John Briggs are doing their bit on TV, and that child had several options. Staying in a closet, suicide, and then one day that child might open a paper and it says homosexual elected in San Francisco, and there are 2 new options. The option is to go to California, stay in San Antonio and fight. 2 days after I was elected, I got a phone call, and the voice was quite young. It was from Altoona, Pennsylvania, and the person said, "Thanks. And you've got to elect gay people so that that young child and the thousands upon thousands like that child know that there's hope for a better world. There's hope for a better tomorrow. Without hope, not only gays, but those blacks and the Asians, and the disabled, the seniors, the us's, without hope, the us's give up. I know that you cannot live on hope alone, but without it, life is not worth living. And you've got to give them hope. Thank you very much.
October is GLBT History Month.
Co-founders of the first national lesbian organization.
An acclaimed Broadway lyricist and composer.
One of the leading fashion designers.
The first openly gay California legislator.
An influential American playwright.
The first African-American woman to receive a Pulitzer Prize for fiction.
He won 4 Olympic gold medals.
The first openly gay mayor of Paris.
A groundbreaking anthropologist.
He is a hero of 9/11.
He conceived the AIDS Memorial Quilt.
Co-founder and publisher of Rolling Stone magazine.
A celebrated actor, playwright, and producer.
A decorated military officer and advocate for GLBT service members.
The ACLU's first openly gay executive director.
An award-winning singer and songwriter.
The first openly gay Episcopal bishop.
An avant-garde screenwriter and director.
A controversial 20th century photographer.
The first transgender member of a national legislature.
His play, Angels in America, had a profound impact on the AIDS crisis.
An award-winning entertainer and champion of gay parenting.
An innovative American architect.
An internationally acclaimed writer.
The first gay journalist to cover gay issues.
A revolutionary poet and leader of the Beat movement.
Founder of the Metropolitan Community Churches.
A renowned choreographer and dancer.
Creator of iconic pop art.
She pioneered the environmental movement.
His paintings adorn the Sistine Chapel.